The cycle of correction is the next cycle of our life. Extraterrestrial civilizations, in their messages, inform that life of mankind in the solar system goes by cycles. Complete life cycle of humanity on Earth consists of two cycles, the cycle of consciousness and the cycle of correction. Each cycle of life takes place on different levels of the material world. The cycle of consciousness, in which we today live and make decisions, passes at the lowest level of the material world, the level of the crystal structures. Our next cycle of life, the cycle of correction, will take place at the highest level. This cycle will also pass on Earth. In the cycle of correction, on the highest level, our body will be weightless, holographic. The purpose of the cycle of correction, the final correction. In the cycle of correction will be made by fire forced adjustment of consciousness in accordance with the universe laws widely known as the commandments. In the cycle of consciousness occurs self-improvement. So we make decisions ourselves according to the commandments. In the cycle of correction, everyone will be responsible for his actions made today. After the general resurrection, and the last judgment at the highest level will begin a new cycle of life, the cycle of correction. There will be only two categories, hell and paradise, according to the Holy Scriptures. All our consciousness imperfections will be burned out by fire. So, the criteria for hell and paradise are the commandments. All our right and wrong decisions mark corresponding parts of body area of individual cell on the information level. So the illness of our inner organs is the result of our consciousness imperfections. According to Kabbalah, our health problems, for example, of liver, is the result of individuals' pride. In hell areas of our new body, corresponding to consciousness imperfections, will be burned out by fire. Only areas of body corresponding to right decisions of consciousness will be remained. Analog to hell on Earth is spontaneous human combustion, also known as SHC. One of its features is burning of the whole body or part of it in an extra high temperature of 1,700 degrees Celsius without external source of fire. It is impossible to stop it, but surrounding objects, chairs, floor, and part of bodies, sometimes feet with stockings, remain comparatively undamaged, but bones of human are turned into ash. Hell is a multi-layered structure. At the lowest layers of hell, the temperature of fire will be the most high, and these layers are the most terrible for people. The strongest imperfections of consciousness will be burned out layer by layer during millions of years. This way, by forced correction, will be destroyed imperfections of consciousness led people to crimes. Each time during whole life, individuals supposed to overcome consciousness imperfections themselves and make right decisions. People who made crimes will go through incredible sufferings, but nobody could help them. There are no firemen in the cycle of correction to stop the fire and sufferings for them. At this moment, people will understand their mistakes, but it will be too late. Their suffering will be the payment for their bad decisions. Individuals committed numerous crimes has too many consciousness imperfections, so huge areas of their bodies will be burned out. Such individuals will not anymore be human beings, the representatives of the fourth level of consciousness. Thus, such consciousness imperfection will lead to inverse body transformations into an animal, a plant, or a stone, to objects of lower levels, the consciousness of organic or inorganic nature. Such individuals are future spiritual invalids. We know from fairy tales that an evil, greedy, stubborn, cruel people transformed to stones or animals. Now we understand that this is not a fantasy, but a warning to us. What do you think? Is it possible to help the future spiritual invalid? It appears that such individual can help only by himself. Charity to the needy, preferably anonymous, can expiate evil deeds which individual made during today's life in the cycle of consciousness. So hurry up to do good things today. Good deals and charity makes our cycle of correction easier. Certainly, one should deeply realize a criminal conduct and never repeat mistakes. So today, the future spiritual invalid still has a chance not to become one. According to requirements of correction cycle, the basis of human behavior today is treat one's neighbor as oneself. In the paradise, people who helped others and made many good deals will enjoy the beauty of harmony. ETCs confirm that the cycle of correction will be very long, during millions of years. That's because the layer removed by one step of fire will have certain depth. ETCs show incredible duration of the cycle of correction in their pictograms by long breaks and beaks of birds of the Nazca lines, for example flamingo with zigzag neck, hummingbirds and others. The transition to the next cycle of life humanity will make through united consciousness. After the transition to the next cycle of correction, consciousness of all civilization remained united. Therefore, all the suffering experienced by everyone on earth will feel all other people. Today we pass by people deeply suffering for the different reasons, putting on a mask of indifference. In the correction cycle, each of us constantly physically feeling the pain of others would be deeply regrettable for frivolous appeal, love thy neighbor as thyself. So do good today. For more information, you can search our website, www.ourtransition.info.